Write him a really warm, friendly letter and make it nice and long.
Don't worry, honey, I will. Whatever you say.
Oh, but please, please don't tell him I asked you to.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
How's that? Now that we've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
What do you mean?
Didn't you see? I wanted him out of the room.
Yes? To write the letter, right?
Duh, but also to talk to you alone.
About the same thing?
Yeah? What else?
But Mrs. Tessman, there's nothing else to say.
Oh, but there is. Come here. Let's talk openly, the 2 of us.
But Mrs. Tessman, dear, I was just about to leave.
Oh, but you can't be in such a rush. Now, talk to me a little bit about how things are at home.
Oh, that's the last thing I want to discuss.
But with me, dear? After all, we were in school together.
Yes, but you were a class ahead of me. And, oh, I was terribly afraid of you then.
Afraid of me?
Yes, you would always pull my hair when we met in the stairs.
Did I really?
Yes, and once you even said you would burn it off. I was stupid then. Since then, we've moved apart. We talk to different people now.
Let's start over now. We were good friends in school, and we called each other by our first names.
No, not how I recall it.
Oh, I couldn't be. I remember it perfectly. That's why we have to be completely open with each other, like we were before. Now, call me Hedda.
Oh, you're so good.
There. And I'm going to call you my own dear Thora.
My name is Taya.
Oh, yes, I meant to say Taya. So you're not used to having goodness and kindness in your own home? Is that right, Taya?
If only I had a home. But I don't. I never had.
I knew it.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You went from being a housekeeper to a mistress?
Yes. I've been married for 5 years now, or the last 2 or 3 years. If you only knew.
Well, Loveborg has been up there about 3 years now. Hasn't he?
Loveborg? Yes, he has.
Well, have you already known him here in town?
Hardly at all. Well, I mean, by name, of course.
But up there, I suppose he'd visit you both.
Yes. He came to see us every day. He was tutoring the children, because in the long run, I couldn't do it myself.
Well, that's obvious. And your husband? I suppose he often has to be away.
Yes. You can imagine, as a sheriff, he was much traveling he does in the district.
Taya, my poor, sweet Taya. Now, you must tell me everything, just as it is.
Well, then, you must ask questions.
What sort of man is your husband, Taya? I mean, to be with. Is he good to you?
He believes he does everything for the best.
I only think he must be too old for you. More than 20 years older, isn't he?
That is true, along with everything else. I just can't stand him. We haven't a single thought in common. Nothing at all, he and I.
But he doesn't care for you all the same, in his own way.
Oh, I don't know what he feels. I'm no more than useful to him. And then it doesn't cost much to keep me. I'm inexpensive.
That's so stupid of you.